Your baker is done, Tubman, and our feasting table will be warmer for it.
Eivor, that is kind of you. I hope one day I can repay you.
You are among friends here. There's no need.
No need, but a desire. An earnest one. I remember the good things people do for me. To warm my heart in times when kindnesses are few and far between. There was one more thing, though, if you had a moment. A grain merchant has set up downriver. I want to bring a half-dozen bags home, but I would need an extra...
I can lend a hand.
That's a relief.
Tubman, what brought you to our clan?
Your reputation. Heard folk say a band of hard-drinking, battle-scarred warriors had washed up on shore. Said you had settled in the center of Mercia, taking in whatever flotsam, jetsam, and jumble of misfits came to your docks. More than anything. Always been a bit of a drift.
Isn't it, men? Life in the rough. You may think this odd, but our lively chatter here has inspired in me a short poem. May I recite it for you?
Go on, Lord the Boy. Make me tremble.
Oh, indeed, I shall try. I call it Ode to a Hungry Flame.
Another skald come to join us.
Me? Oh, goodness, no. I'm no skald, no. Just a humble nobleman with an interest in versification. An amateur, really. Shall I continue?
I'm not here to judge your poems, Lord. Speak your purpose or down your mead.
Yes. Sorry. I have come with the hope of meeting Eivor, the great warrior of this clan. If such an audience is possible.
You're talking with him now, and you are...
Ah, by God's blood, my day begins with a lash of good fortune. I am Hundwald, loyal son of Lord Hunbeor, the current Elderman of Lincolnshire. May God keep and cure him. You see, my father is ailing, and in his delirium, evil men have corrupted his judgment. A secret and powerful order if the whispers are true. Only a month ago, without forewarning, Mercian soldiers chased me, his only son, from my home. I know not why, but I do know my father would never have ordered my exile.
Outcast from your family. That's a hard road to walk.
Could one of your clan help me return to Lincoln? March beside me through the city gates and set me at my father's noble feet once again.
It may be we can help you, but we'll want something in return. An alliance between our clan and yours.
And you shall have it. My father is a great friend of the Danes, in spite of the recent wars.
You sing a sad song, Hunwald of Lincolnshire. A son robbed of his father's protection, now desperate to prove his honor. How far will you go to regain it? To a bloody end?
Oh, indeed. I will plunge into the heat of battle to defend my father, knowing our cause is a righteous one.
All right, young lord. My clan has need of me just now. But when I'm ready, we'll find your father together and right the wrongs you've suffered.
God praise you, Eivor.
I won't be leading you into the heart of the shield wall, but there will be danger. I want your word. You will follow my orders to the ruin.
I am yours to abuse.
If it comes to that.
I'll wait for you in my safe haven, Bottleston to the northeast. From there, we shall make our way to Lincoln.
Goodbye, Lord Boy. Safe travels.
God bless and keep you all.
I fear I may be escorting that boy to his own execution.
That might shut him up.
More than anything. Always been a bit of a drifter. The thought of settling in a rowdy camp felt like a good balance. And being a baker, I knew my services would not...
Well met, Eivor.
Eivor, takk fyrir síðast.
Make sure you look at my new designs.
May I see your stores?
Finished?
I will see you later, friend.
A good day to you.
What have you got for me?
Nothing more?
I must take my leave. So long.
Goodbye, Eivor.
And being a baker, I knew my services would not be sniffed at.
I did not take you for a baker when we met. You have the look of someone who swings an axe.
I do hear that a lot.
But baking is your only craft, is that right?
I have always enjoyed it. And I have always been good at it. But when I'm not able to find such work, I take odd jobs where I can. So long as I can work with my hands.
Well, we have that in common.
Question, Eivor. You're a warrior, a fighter. That much I know. But if you could stop fighting, what would you do?
You asked the wrong question. I can stop fighting, but to do so would be to deny the essence of who I am. I think you mean, if I had to stop fighting, what would I become?
No, you've given me the answer I wanted. It's good you found what calls you. A rare and happy thing.
Yes, I see you both. What can I... It's you. What are you doing in Mercia?
Collecting grain. 30 silver's worth if you can spare it. I do have the coin.
Right. Well... take what you need and get going.
That should cover it. Thank you kindly.
Of course. And you take good care of yourself. Yeah?
Is that your usual vendor? He seemed a little surprised to see you.
Did he? Well, could be he knows somebody who looks like me. There's no shortage of big bearded men around here, yeah?
I suppose not. About your question earlier, what would I do if I weren't a warrior? I would ask the same of you. Is baking bread your greatest wish?
Is there something wrong with wanting to bake bread? The Romans baked bread. The Egyptians baked bread.
It is a fine trade. But is it your calling?
It is my calling to feed people, I'd say. To be of service to those I care for, and who care for me. That brings me joy.
Put that way, it is a noble pursuit.
I don't know that it's noble. It is simply what gets me up in the morning. Gives me purpose for the rest of my day.
Need help with your grain?
No need, no need. I'll do the rest myself. Bring it in and put it where I like.
All right. It was good to speak with you, Tobin. A welcome diversion.
You too, Eivor. Thank you for your help.
Jotunheimer. I've not set foot in this realm in some time. I must find the witch Angrboda. She knows all that happens here.
Over here! Pay respect to the mistresses of the feast. Be welcome, Messieurs. Our father's hall is a haven to all.
I remember there was a cauldron here once, brought by Thor from Hemia's Hall.
A cauldron a mile deep. A mile of mead. I miss that cauldron.
Father bet the cauldron on a foolish wager with Sutungar and lost. But we still have the ale from our brewery.
Where's Agir now?
He's gone to Utgapr. He sent a cauldron to Sutgungar, but it never got there, so he's gone to find out what's what. Oh, but enough of that. You are a visitor to our great land, and we know its secrets. Ask of us your questions.
I want to know the unknown. Where should I look?
There is a broken tower near Utgavr that was once a place of great magic. Perhaps there is still some to be found there.
To magic! May we never be without it.
Skull!
Let us tell you more of our homeland.
What animals will I find in the wild?
I have heard tell of a great bear of stone and ice that lives by a frozen lake.
Enough talk. Time for a drink.
Skull!
Let us tell you more of our homeland.
Spin me a tale of tragedy.
Once, Thor dashed the great serpent Jormungandr against our shores. Many ships wrecked. Many Jotnar drowned.
Seek a lonely tree of the shore and walk beneath it. You'll see. Now let us drink to the fallen.
Skull!
You don't look well. Is our ale taking a toll on you?
Tastes like a boar shed in my mouth. Where am I? I should find out what I did while ale addled. My mind is blank. Rife with wine and vomit. These are Thrall's clothes. Where did they come from? King Snorrington, the boar. Once a prisoner, now free. I think we even made up a song about it.
Kom nú! Berjast á móti!
To the mighty rivers of the ALC!
Were we trying to sail somewhere? Across the ALC to the land of... I can't remember. These woods whisper with Jotnar magic. Not everything is as it seems.
Someone behind me. Whoa, what? Yo, that's crazy.
The scene of a wedding, hidden from outside eyes. Who was it meant for?
You're finished! Kill!
This home was right here when I last visited. It may still be. Be my eyes, Sunan. Huh.
obstacle can be overcome if looked at the right way. The witch's house. There you are.
You are reckless, Hirokin. Midgard is no crucible for your experiments. No, indeed. It is as a great barn, swollen with vermin, bulging at the gables. You underestimate the humans. You always did. When the end comes, they will outlive us. Please, enter. Do not trouble to knock or announce yourself.
Angreboda, I have traveled far to find you.
And you are brave to darken my door alone. Where is my lover, the dark fox that slinks between my sheets?
Loki has stayed in Asgard to help rebuild the damage from a recent attack.
How generous. And entirely unlike him. You used to be much better at lying.
I am not Loki's keeper. I've come to understand Jotnar magic, your method for moving Hugr from one body to another.
The mead. You seek the mead. Hirokin! You have long outstayed your welcome. Then I will take my leave. But remember what I said, Angrboda. You will see things my way in time.
Who was your visitor?
She's powerful and cruel, and none of your concern.
The mead she spoke of. Where can I find it?
A slip of the tongue. Forget what you heard.
Do not play games with me, witch. You would sell any truth for the right price.
If one had the means to pay it. There is a root called Hag's Claw. It grows at the bottom of a waterfall to the south, at the forest's edge. Bring me 3 roots from the place where the red moss thrives. Then we will speak of the mead.
I will hold you to it. Waterfall should be nearby, but I see no sign of it. If I look about, I may yet find a way to see the unseen. This land hides its secrets well, but no secret is safe from me. Look at this place. Yggdrasil's great tendrils reach everywhere in this room. That must be the Hag's Claw Engerborn I spoke of. A pungent root. Must be Hag's Claw. There should be more around. Where are those cursed roots? One more root should do it.
I've done as you asked. Now, where's my wisdom?
Give it a moment to brew. There. An elixir to ready your spirit.
How will this bring me the mead?
It will open your mind to the secrets of the world. While we wait, let us speak of Asgard. How fared your defenses after the last attack?
We have been weakened by treachery. Without time to rebuild, we may not withstand another attack. Wait, I did not mean to say that. I feel strange.
Hexclaw has a way of untying the tongue. Now, you have said you want the mead, but how badly? How much would you sacrifice to be freed of fate's shackles? Would you give your tongue, your hand, your sight?
I would. I would give all that, and more.
I would like to see that.
Loki, what trickery is this?
I have sapped your strength, Havi. And I will take your life if your answers displease me.
Did you think I would not come for you? After what you did to my son?
Our son. Fenrir. A name I think you have heard before.
Yes. In the final reckoning, the wolf Fenrir will be my doom.
Now you know. Now you can no longer deceive. Tell me, what will you do with him?
I want to kill him. But I cannot. I swore an oath to you, Loki, and I will not break it. I will not take his life. Fenrir will be imprisoned until the day of prophecy, when we will meet upon the field of battle, as we are fated to.
Then we will bind you until that day, as you mean to bind our son.
An eye for an eye.
I see she let you live. You must have done something right. Let me help you down from there.
No! Wait! No! Ah! You could have let me down gently.
That would presume I cared for your comfort.
Then why release me at all?
For the same reason you are in Jotunheim. You seek the mead, and I can help you get it.
I assume there is a price.
I want a small sample for myself. The rest is yours. Fair?
Do I have a choice?
Of course you do not. The mead is kept by Suttungr and his daughter Gunnlóðr in the vault at their home in Utgardr. The vault is opened only on occasion of a great feast, when Suttungr shares the bounty of his cellar.
And it would be a poor host who did not throw a feast for a distinguished visitor. Say, the High One of Asgard.
You...
A must bring a mighty gift to Sutungar, if I am to earn my welcome.
That idiot drunkard Agir recently lost his cauldron to Sutungur in a wager, but it disappeared on the way to Udgarder.
Sutungar would be grateful indeed if I returned that cauldron to him.
Seek the tree that wears the scars of the world's serpent scales. The cauldron would have passed by there. You might also bring a gift for Gunlother. There are treasures that would flatter her in Thrimmer's house by the lake near Utgarder.
I will bear that in mind.
When you have the mead, join me at the Well of Mimir. There I will show you how to escape your doom at Ragnarok.
Should I search for the cauldron now, or head for Thrimmer's hall? Here's the tree Hyrrokin mentioned. Its bark cut deep by Jormungandr's sharp scales. I should look around for the missing cauldron. Guide me. Steel and flesh met here, but Jotnar leave no corpses. Something huge was dragged this way. This cart bears the sign of Agid. The ditch was dark, so the cart would break a wheel. This was an ambush. If it was Agir's cauldron they dragged through here, it must be large indeed. The trail of destruction leads towards that giant root. The end of the trail. But where is the cauldron? I need your eyes, my friend. be gutted. This is Jotnar work. But why take its organs? They slaughtered that animal for its innards, and used them in their ritual. Likely the thieves employed this magic to hide their loot. The mitten of the great Jotun Skrimir dropped here long ago. Maybe the thieves took their burden inside. Soft moss all around. Hard to imagine this place once fitted a hand. I should not be seen in this area. Missing cauldron. But how did they get it into this cave? That was not there before. Want to know what is real in this realm of illusion. Must be a way to reach it. This cave is home to these Jotnar. They must have fallen far to live in such cheerless squalor. It seems his sons have been hiding here, awaiting their chance to take it back.
I'll finish those! Cure the rat! Your end is right here!
This cave is home to these Jotnar. They must have fallen far to live.
Go to split! Die! You'll only die tired!
This cave is home to these Jotnar. They must have fallen far to live in such cheerless squalor. It seems his sons have been hiding here, awaiting their chance to take it back. Too big to carry. But things are not always as they seem in Jotunheim. The cauldron has grown smaller. I'm getting the measure of these illusions. This cauldron should be enough to win Sutungur's favor. I could go to Utgarda now, but a gift for Gunnlaugur would improve my chance. do you see? Yeah!
Thrymir's house once stood here, before ruin came upon it.
Odin on you!
Cold enough to freeze the breath in your body. Loki often tells the tale of how Thrymir stole Thor's hand. Seems his account of Thor's rage was no exaggeration. Thor's bridal circlet. This would be a gift worthy of Gunnlod's attention.
Look who it is. None but the High One.
Ratatusk the Tree Rat. What message do you carry today?
I've received a new missive just this morning. It says, Ratatusk is this girl who here shall run on the ash tree Yggdrasil. And the High One is he who will be crushed underneath my flighting skill. What say you, High One?
I will take you on, Squirrel. Say when.
Good. begin. I'm a messenger born, and I have got a word here from up on high. You'll be slain and undone by my cutting wit.
I should like to see you try.
Drill tooth I am named for the way I bite at the bark of this world tree. But they ought call me knife tongue for words so sharp.
They're too dull to conquer me.
Not bad for an old man. I deal mostly in gossip, but hearsay truth. Hearken to the words I speak. You're a fat-headed fool and a puny god.
I'm not the sorry victim you seek.
Awful! Awful!
Ratatusk is the squirrel who here shall run on the ash tree Yggdrasil. Though he fought with some fury and did his best, it was Harvey got the kill.
Tuh! You did better than I thought. Now leave this place before I bite.
Shouldn't be seen here. The hood should work. What do you see, Sunan?
It's your fate.
You are small to my eyes, stranger.
Small in stature, but great in deed. I am the one they call Havi, the High One of Asgard. And I come bearing a great gift.
Your name is known to me. But what could mighty Suttungr want that a little thing like you could provide?
Your great cauldron, stolen by Hymir's sons. Let this offering be a beginning to the end of our hostilities. Such a small thing, yet so much deeper than it seems. Appearances can be deceiving, can they not?
Well spoken, Harvey. Our people may be enemies, but you have earned your welcome here. Thralls, an honored guest has come. Prepare a feast.
I hope also to meet your daughter Gunluther. I have heard much of her skill in the mystical arts.
She will be toiling at her work, as ever. But be forewarned, she shuns the company of others.
I could summon her to the feast if you like. We might discuss matters of alchemy on the way.
That would please me. You will find her in her grotto, up the path, within the circle of stones. Have a care, though. You are safe in my presence, but you wander Utgard at your peril.
I will be discreet.
And Harvey, be kind.
Go, my eyes. Here's the stone circle. No way into the sanctum. Another illusion. The way inside is revealed. Gunloda, what is this place?
Some time ago, we made powerful magic here. We sought to see all futures. But every road led to Ragnarok. Father does not visit here anymore. He sees no profit in it. But I am not yet ready to give up. You are Esir.
I am.
I have seen images of the future, heard the voices of those who will come after us.
Voices from in there?
Yes, I leave them words, little packets of possibility, waiting for unknown ears, many ages hence.
It may be you need a break from your toil, Gunloda.
There is no time for rest. Ragnarok will be upon us soon. My people rely on me.
There is to be a feast in my honor. Your father sent me to fetch you.
No, not yet. Listen. I want you to hear the voices. Are you there, Prophet? Can you hear me? Perhaps another day. Another thread. Come. We must not keep Father waiting.
Who are you?
Winter's knife cuts deep, and sky pearls fall thick in this land.
It is cold out here.
How can that surprise you?
I haven't been outside in... I don't know how long.
You are devoted to your work.
Not my work, my responsibility. My people ignore the disaster bearing down on them. Someone must do something. We have long searched for a solution, until the burden of it has bent my mind. I do not think as clearly as I once did.
I've heard there's one method still untested.
There is, but to activate it would mean defiling our well of knowledge, from which all of Midgard drinks. There is no telling the change it would wreak on humankind. It would bring chaos at the least, and I do not wish to hurt them.
Even if it means the death of all Jotnar?
We will find another way. We must. This land is quite beautiful. I had all but forgotten. vault, wherein our greatest discoveries are kept. Such things would do great harm in the hands of evil people. No stone walls will defend us when Ragnarok comes. All we have built here will be swept away. For so long we made magics there in that tower. Enchantment has seeped into its very walls. The wind and snow have gnawed that tower to the bone. Soon, we will knock it down.
Skáru hann á háls og gáfu honum öxi í hendi, aumingjan. Þykist mér að hann
væri örgóð þrælsefni.
Harvey! Your feast is prepared. I hope it pleases you.
You are generous and hospitable indeed, great Sutungur. None can say otherwise.
And see, your gift stands in pride of place, brimming with freshly fermented mead. Enough for 100 Jotnar and more.
This is an unexpected honor. You have filled it already with mead from your vault, then?
No need. It has filled itself. Such is the magic of the cauldron.
Impressive. But what if it should run out of mead?
My cauldron is deep, but my vault is deeper. Do not worry about my stores of mead. I have plenty to go around.
Father, you know revelry does not suit me. Must I attend this feast? I have work to do.
Your work can wait, my daughter. Take a moment. Enjoy yourself.
Father, we have very little time.
Enjoy yourself. I insist. Harvey, the guests are uneasy. They see an Aesir, but they do not know you. Will you address them?
I'm ready.
Now, we will hear from our honored guest. The Lord of the Aesir has come in peace and brought us a mighty gift. Attend.
I am Harvey, deft of tongue and quick of wits, here to spin you a tale.
Your stories are wasted on them. They respect deeds, not hollow talk.
Great Jotnar, I stand here in awe of your might and majesty.
They do not respect weakness. Oh.
I could go on, but who wants to hear words when there's meat and meat to be had?
You know your audience well, it seems.
Now we will drink deep and eat heartily.
Let the feast begin!
to empty that cauldron, and Sutunga will open his vault. Right food will inspire thirst. I should head to the kitchen.
Brave hound. No guests in the kitchen! Out!
They are calling for challengers to face their champion. A fight would help them drain their camps.
Harvey! Show us your might! Beat our champion and we will drain our horns in your honor.
Bring me this champion. I will shine my knuckles on his jawbone.
Behold!
Do not mock me. I will not fight a withered old crone.
If you are too afraid to face her, well, that is that.
Yep.
If she is truly your champion, then so be it.
What?
I will try not to break her brittle bones.
Not
but
yet.
I promise nothing.
Why?
Don't be shy! Peace against the
Okay.
champion! My yams hit harder than you! Can you not beat an old woman? Is she too strong? Indeed, you are mighty. You have fought old age and won. No one has ever done that before.
Drink to me then, as
Okay.
you promised you would.
All of you! Empty your horns for Harvey!
Well, I would suggest buying the components all separately because it's way cheaper that way. Yeah.
Thralls. Humans kept in bondage, bred to serve. Such is the fate of the lowly.
Yeah.
Utgarda, ancient keep of the Jotnar. Sutungar holds sway within those walls.
You can get a company to do it for you.
The kitchen.
It's a little bit more,
might
but
find some way to make the guests
it's
thirsty.
a lot better because you just know it works.
Hot spices call for a cooling drink. Now how can I use this?
No guests in the kitchen! Out!
Somber souls will only... I will get your help.
It's better for FPS.
Give me an enemy worth the swing of an axe.
Give it to me! I want to go! Get your grubby paws off my harp! My turn! My turn!
That harp does not belong to you, little thief. You should give...
What are you gonna do? Fight me for it?
Why don't you give me a real...
All right. You want the...
Watch and learn.
Not you too. You'll break the strings with your sausage fingers.
Bet they won't do it.
How many broken bones you think? 50 at least. Maybe 100. I knew you wouldn't do it.
Is there any sweeter music than the clash of drinking horns? I should try the archery contest.
Greetings, Harvey.
Just
Will you
play
test
PC.
your...
I'll... Show me they...
Give it a try. What's the worst that can happen? Last time I played your game, I got so drunk I shot my brother in the leg.
You're not
Missed
drinking.
you.
Let us... Give me... It is ale of...
A child, would you like...
I have changed...
Did I do...
Enjoy the feast.
Feel ready, take a drink.
What can I do to get them to drink faster? These guests will drink more with fire in their mouths. The mead is half gone. An Aegir's cauldron can't be trusted.
mighty friend to the Aesir. Are you not sorry to lose your cauldron?
It was never mine by right. Thor won it from Hymir so he might feast in my hall. I only kept it on his behalf. And after that bloody business with Hymir's sons, well, I'd as soon be rid of it. I'll have no strife beneath my roof.
The end of strife. I'll drink to that.
And I'll drink to anything.
Come, give it a try. What's the worst that can happen?
Yeah.
Last time.
Come, give it a try. What's
Yeah, no one really speaks to me anyway, so it makes sense.
What's the worst that can happen?
Last time I played your game, I got so...
Come, give it a try. What's the worst that can happen?
Last time I played your game, I got so drunk I shot my brother in the leg.
What's this second?
I think I've lost my apple.
It's deeds that matter.
Yeah. They're probably going to integrate it into it or something like that anyway. Well, now they've ruined the party system. It makes another message. Yeah. Yeah. It's stupid. That's why I said, it's like, why can't I fucking, like, just make a fucking chat and just people can join it if they're on my friends list, like before. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. Voice codec's much better on it as well. Just how it sounds, how it decodes your voice. Oh yeah. I mean, you could do that. Thanksgiving.
Tales and songs are not
I don't know. I got a Christmas job. Ray.
The guests are not drinking fast enough. Perhaps I can speed things along.
Climb, bitch. Master Race. White power. I don't even know what this thing is, but I know I'm gonna steal it.
This place is heavily guarded.
Oh dear. Yeah, that's not good. Just Nick still shit. Yeah. Why? You need to get yourself that Samsung super wide monitor. Well, I don't think we're ever going to be able to get a PS5 anyway, so... It's infinitely better on the PC. That's never coming out. No. Yeah, that's the best part.
I need to empty that cauldron. Then Tutunga will open his vault.
Yeah. Well, people use Epic Game Store because they have to, but that's about it. Yeah. And if you are weird enough to want to buy an EA game, then obviously, or no, I think most of their stuff is on Origin now. You can change your Destiny name to something funny. or God of War. It's only on PS5. Yeah. I played it. My friend has a PS5. It's the weirdest thing is the controller, because whenever someone describes how it works, you're just like, yeah, whatever, fuck off. Like, hitting a wall in that game was weird, because you can feel like the metal rattle off of the thing. And the way that there's a bit where the dragon comes down on the bridge, and you can feel like the wings flapping against like you, it's crazy. You can use your PS4 controller. Scuff. Motherfucker. No, I haven't got fucking room, and I do not. The reason I don't PC game to begin with is because I got sick and tired of the community. They're just elitist faggots. I'll still speak to you, but
Wait a sec.
I'm thankful for not dying in this year. Still got a month to go. Why you gotta say that, man? You already know. What's your username, Luffy? Don't think your profile picture's Monkey D. Luffy, is it? Six 572. There we go. That picture. Hmm. How are you plugging it in? Do it through Bluetooth instead. Because it's recognizing it as an audio device. You should be able to change it manually as well. You can. You know what to do to get it to register, right? You have to hold the options button and the PS button until it starts blinking. That's like when it's in pairing mode. You might want to unregister it to the PS4 first. If you go to devices on your PS4 and then Bluetooth devices, you can hit options on the controller and unregister it. Glad I didn't get Call of Duty this year. It's apparently the sweatiest Call of Duty ever. Apparently Zombies is alright, but like apparently it's like Treyarch basically took over from Ravensoft like halfway through development because they weren't going to get it done in time. I think